Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Sony with Libra. Let's tap into your energy and see what you need to know right now. All right, good luck. Somebody is committed and dedicated to something. You could be praying, meditating, chanting, but you're definitely committed and dedicated to something. All right, this is the only time where you need to be boxed in. You know, when you're committed to something, that's when you need to be focused and boxed in. This is not the time to be thinking outside the box at all. Stay on the schedule, stay on this committed path that you're on. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You feel like things are growing and you feel like you're doing good, and you're absolutely right. The light is shining down on you. It could be dark, but God is giving you the light in order to do what you need to do. So God is giving you the resources, the energy, and everything in order to do what you need to do, in order to complete this, whatever this promise is right here. So you should not doubt it. As long as God is giving you the light to shine down so that you can continuously work, that's all the sign and symbol that you need in order to keep going. And that's what you did. You're going to keep going. You're reaching for the stars. You're reaching for that. What God has for you and bringing down to you right there, because God is shining the light on you so you can see. Also, I feel like you want to reach that light. You love God. That's what it is. You don't even love what God is doing for you down here. Like, you love it, but you love God. I feel like you be trying to reach for God for real. But whatever it is that God has in, like the universe has in store for you, you're getting it. You're receiving it. You probably want it right now. You're probably like, I want it right now. I don't even want to work. But you only have the Seven of Pentacles. Chill. Okay? When you gotta let the seeds and the tree and stuff grow before you can pick up the fruit. You can't pick up fruit until there's actual fruit there. Don't wait until like it's a little tiny tomato and it's green. Wait until that tomato gets big, red, and ripe and stuff like that. So I feel like you're reaching for what's yours and you don't get it. The reason why you don't get it is not because it's not there, Five of Pentacles. It's because it's too soon. Stay committed. You think that, oh, your commitment, you're still on the path. Don't worry, you're still on the path. Seven of Pentacles, you're like, yeah, I'm planting the seeds. Before you can get to the Ten of Pentacles, you're already trying to take the fruit off the tree. No, it is yours. You're like, but ain't it mine? Yes, it's yours. It has your name on it. You're going to receive a payout, but you just have to allow yourself to get paid. Allow things to grow. Five of Pentacles. So you're mad because you think it's not feeling, you're not getting nothing. You're sitting here like, my cup is out. Yeah, your cup is out and you have a tree here. It's just at the Seven of Pentacles. It's not, there's no fruit. You cannot force the fruit to come. Be patient. And stay, it's really about you staying committed, because you think, oh, I planted an apple tree and the apple tree ain't grow the next day. Apple trees take a long time to grow. Like, how many years does an apple tree take to grow? I think like mad years, like not 40 years. It don't take no 40 years for one apple. Hold on. It probably take like 2 or 3 years or something like that. Let me see. Apple tree literally takes 7 to 10 years to grow. So you're at like the seventh year. You're probably expecting something to already be flourished. It's not. It might take like 3 more years. You're ready to pick the fruit already, and you just planted the seed. Give it time to grow, okay? You cannot go to the apple tree and get an apple. Like, the apple's going to be really small, and they're not going to be ripe, and you're not going to like them. So don't worry. You don't have to be out here begging. You don't. You just need to have faith. Yeah, look, everything is going to go right back up. You need to have faith. It's like somewhere along the lines you lost faith because you thought that you were supposed to receive this apple. Wait a little while. longer. You're going to get it. Six of Pentacles. See, there's something coming into your hand. You're going to get it. Meanwhile, I also feel like God will give you more seeds. So you're not just supposed to be like planting apple seeds. You're supposed to be planting a pear tree and an orange tree and a banana tree and a lemon tree. Like, you're supposed to be planting many trees. Don't just focus on one tree, and that growth is going to grow in time. Okay. Also, like I said, you're going to receive it. You know you are. You feel like spirit keeps telling you you're going to receive something. That's why you feel it. You feel it because you're doing the absolute right things. Like, look, Libra, you started out with the Hierophant. Look at all the pentacles surrounding you. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Some of you could be waiting to get paid. Maybe you ain't getting paid and you thought you was going to get paid and you worked enough to get paid. Be patient. It's gonna grow. It's gonna get there. Look, Nine of Pentacles. It's nothing but pentacles surrounding you, Libra. Nothing but pentacles. There's no way in the world. It's just that you can't look. See how God holding your hand back? You got to wait. You trying to touch. You got to trying to touch and get to the apple before the apple done grown. It's still green. Apples, and it's not one of them granny green apples. It's a red apple. You want you a red, delicious Macintosh, whatever apple. That's what you're growing. And guess what? It's green. It's not ripe. So that's why you can't reach it. That's why you can't get it. That's why you can't touch it. That's why God is like, nah, chill, wait. Could you wait? Could you wait a second? Stop acting greedy. Libra, stop acting greedy. Okay? It's not life or death. I don't see no life or death. I see the Five of Pentacles is like, but I only got rice. Okay? Make the rice. Put some little butter in it. Put a little sugar in it. That's a whole meal. Okay? Have faith. When you have faith, I feel like that's when you start to level up. Boom, Six of Pentacles. You start to have faith when you start seeing things working. You're starting to have discernment and everything. It's nothing but pentacles surrounding you, so you can't go wrong. You just need to stay committed until you get to the Nine of Pentacles. That's where you're being led to. You're being led to full independence. Okay, you could have a rising sign in Virgo or a rising sign in Taurus. Okay, or a rising sign. One of these earth signs, you can have a rising sign in Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right. And here's the last one that's not a pentacle. You need to take action, or you need to pay attention to the signs and the symbols that you get. Like, Spirit is sending you signs. So you don't have to act like you're sad, because Spirit already told you the apple is not ripe. And then you're like, oh my God, I don't have an apple. Spirit already gave you signs, symbols. He already told you what to do, already gave you a mission. You just got to complete the mission. Like, that's your next step. Okay, you're not at the Nine of Pentacles yet, but you're getting to the Nine of Pentacles. Like, that's where the energy is going. The energy is going to the Nine of Pentacles. You just need to stay committed, stay focused, and make sure you pay attention to these signs and symbols. Let's clarify all this with the Hangman. So if you feel like you're being held back, God is holding you back. Stop rushing. You must be rushing into something. Even though all this looks like slow moving energy, it's just like you put in a little bit of work and you're like, okay, where's my $1 million? Like, you put the seed in the ground, you patted the dirt on top, you watered it a little bit. The sun didn't even hit it. And you're like, yeah, by tomorrow I should have a tree. No, it takes 7 to 10 years for an apple tree to grow. Whatever you planted, it's going to take about 7 to 10 years. Chill. You're going to get it. It's yours. Your name is all over it. Okay, maybe you had to sign something. You're like, I signed for it. Yeah, you signed for it. Now you're waiting for God to sign for it. That's the whole thing. God didn't sign off on it. Meaning, like, he signed off on it, but you got to play your part, okay? So God could have been like, oh yeah, this $1 million is for you, but you still got things to do. This apple tree is for you, but you still got things to do. You still got to be patient. You still got to wait for it to grow. And there's other things I want you to do on top of that while we're waiting for this apple tree to grow. Did you check on the banana tree? So just be patient. Wait till God sign off for it. Like, I feel like, I don't know why that's coming to my mind. It's like, because when God, okay, let me get these cards out. Because I feel like I feel like if God didn't sign off on something, that you wouldn't be on this path. It's just not signed off in the physical just as yet. Like it's signed off in the spiritual, but just in the physical, you got to do what you got to do. That's that last pentacle. It's like you're looking for the last pentacle already, and it's a process. You have to go through trials and tribulations, five of pentacles. Like you got to struggle. It's going to be a hard time. Like you got to come and prune that tree. You got to put work in on that tree. You got to water that tree. You got to make sure ain't no bugs on that tree. You got to make sure ain't nobody spraying no pesticides on that tree. Like there's a struggle before you could just be like, I planted the seed, give me my tree. No, it doesn't work that way. So God may have signed off in the ethers, but you still have a duty to do with the Ace of Wands. There's still things that you're supposed to do. So what if God signed off on it? God said you could have a Mercedes, but did you go get your driver's license? Ace of Wands. Exactly. Then you try to go get go get your driver's license before you get your Mercedes, okay? All right, so the Masters, the OG. So you're an elite. You could be a Freemason, part of the Illuminati. You're elite. You're an OG. You're a master. All right, so it's like you already completed something. Maybe when it comes to like a relationship or something, maybe you completed something in the ethers already. But I just feel like you are a master. Like you know how to stay committed and you know how to get what you want. Yeah, look at you. You don't glue up, honey. You don't glue up, Libra. Like you have some type of bounce back. All right, this one came out, but I'm not gonna take it. I didn't ask for that, but I will acknowledge it. Cause you shifted your mindset to a higher level. You grew up. You did a glow up, and that's crazy. Cause it's like you're already the bomb. Okay, did something happen where you had to recharge and come back stronger? Yeah, the same thing kind of came out. So what it is you're used to getting things really fast. You're used to getting things immediately. Like whatever happened to you, like back in your childhood, you were used to getting things fast. It came like that. Like you would just plant a seed and then boom, plant a seed and then boom. Maybe back in the day, them trees was growing. Maybe you weren't planting apple seeds. You could have been planting whatever seeds that the trees would grow like the next week or whatever. You could see the buds and stuff like that sprouting. This is what you're used to. This is the mental programming that you have running in the background of like, I get my stuff immediately. I do this and I get it immediately. I do this and I can reach for my fruit immediately. You're probably used to that. That's stopping right now. Okay, because look at the bottom, what you create aligns to God's plan. So now it's like you're going according to God's plan. So you could have came from a place where you were just like Illuminati. You felt like you was elite, and okay, you did that. But now you got to understand that there's a bigger creator. We always think that we are the gods and we are the masters, and we always think that we are really the only ones in control of our lives until we try to manifest things and we can't manifest it because God is holding our hand, because God is always going to let you know who the master really is. Okay, so God is holding things back until you go and do what he told you to do. Houdini, hidden resources. Yeah, you're tapping into your hidden resources. Like you're good. Like God is not gonna like let you be homeless in the street on, you know what I'm saying, on the ground hungry, but he will tap into your finances a little bit just to wake you up. Like, hello, can you get back to work? Okay, yeah, the fruit is not gonna come yet because you still got work to do. Come on, the sunlight is coming. You know, plant. Get your tools, get your water thing, put some fertilizer down. This is what God wants you to do. Like you have hidden resources. You got money in the ethers. You got money there. Like God is not going to let you go hungry. You're going to always have an ace up your sleeve. You're going to always have a trick up your sleeve every time you're broke. Whenever you're down and out, trust me, you probably are a hustler. You know what I mean? You probably like, okay, well, I'm gonna sell my phone and then I'm gonna get it back and then like whatever you do, that hustle. You have hidden resources. Okay, this could just be coming from God, from the ethers. So just when you thought that you was down and out, God always has a supply for you. It's just that He's not going to supply you with exactly what you need right now until you finish this mission. This is what I'm feeling, but we're going to clarify it. Okay, so yeah, this is just okay. This is just a phase that you're going through. All right, maybe something about giving and receiving is a phase, or you having to give and give. Something is a phase. It's part of your life path though, just a small part. Something about like if you feel like you have to give and receive, or you feel like something is working, that's when you know you're on the right path. Cause okay, so this something, I guess it's something that you're supposed to do, which is like tied in with your money. It's like when you're on the right path, God rewards you with money. But when you're on the wrong path, God makes you broke. That's what I'm picking up, honey. But you're probably used to being like a master. Like, what you mean? I'm a master manifester. I'm an elite. I'm Illuminati. And that's great. But God is like above all that. So you might be above the humans, but you're not above the spiritual realm. And God will show you that because He'd be like, yeah, go ahead, use your Illuminati now. Go ahead, use it. You can't, right? You can't? You don't know who holding your hand back? It's me, the creator. That's a lot. That's my fault, though. Because I'm rushing. See what happened when you rush? That's what God's trying to say. Don't rush. That happened for a reason. Don't rush. Blowing money fast? Uh-oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. What's at the bottom? Your mindset, your money mindset. Maybe you need to work on your finances. Because it's like as soon as you get to the Nine of Pentacles, that's why you don't get to the Ten of Pentacles. Because you just be blowing the money fast or something like that. Or you eat it up. But it's like you eating something before it's even ripe. You know, it's like having an avocado. You know how you got to let fruit sit out to get soft? It's like you eating something while it's not even ripe, metaphorically or like in real life. Before it's like fully done or fully cooked, you're eating something. And that's why you don't make it, because you're eating your product before it's even ready. Libra. Like, it's like eating raw dough. Like, you're eating raw dough, and you're supposed to let the pizza sit inside of the oven until it rises. And it's like, it be rising, but then, like, you get hungry, and you're like, well, forget it. All of it don't gotta be cooked, and then you eat it. So you never make it to, like, a full ripe apple tree because you keep picking all the apples off before they freaking even ripen. You're wasting something. Like, it don't matter. It don't make no sense to get you to the Nine of Pentacles if all you're gonna do is waste it. You're gonna blow money real fast. All your money's gonna go downhill. You're gonna downsize. It's gonna dissipate. It's gonna lose luster. So I don't know what that's about. Something about you living lavish. It's like you'll get to a point of being lavish and luxurious, right? And then you eat it all, you waste it all. It's like, you know how money burns a hole in your pocket? Like how you get like $500, the next thing you know everything that you needed. I'm telling you, I just went to the store today. All I spent was $17. Okay, but I know how it is to burn a hole. But you know, all I spent was $17. I had to get dishwashing liquid. I had to get soap to wash my body with. Da da da. Came up to $17. But let me have $500 in my pocket, then I'm going to find everything in the world that I needed that I really didn't need. You know what I mean? That's a Five of Pentacles. Sometimes we just have to be grateful for what we have, because anything extra is just like a want and it's not a necessity. Because when you don't have it, like when I don't have the $500 right now or $5,000, whatever the case may be, right? I'm good. I'm good, I'm living, I'm straight, you good, I'm good, we good. But let you have $5,000, $500 in your pocket. We not good. I gotta go to the store right now. I gotta find something to buy. I always needed a speaker. Yep, I need a speaker. I always needed a speaker. You know what I mean? Then you start you start remembering or making up stuff that you really don't need. So it's like that. It's like you get to a certain point, Nine of Pentacles, and then you just start blowing it real fast. Like everything start going downhill. Like you get $900. You don't even get the full 1,000. You get $900 and then that's it. So I don't. Let's see what this Ace of Wands is, because that's the reason why I pulled out these cards. The Ace of Wands ending. See, expire. See, and you gotta look. It. Oh my gosh, you don't. I don't know why you're not making it to the Ten of Pentacles, because you're eating the fruit before it ripens, and then you wondering why you don't have ripe fruit and why you got a tummy ache. Because you ate raw dough. You ate unripened fruit before it was ready. All God wants you to do is hold you back. Okay? Let it come into fruition. That's why I was confused about whether God signed off on this or not. And I feel like he signed off in the spiritual, but why you're not complying with it in the physical? That's crazy, Libra. All right? And I know you probably feel like, because I'm the master, I'm the elite, I'm the God, I am God. Like, that's how you feel? Okay, then how come if you're God, how come there was an ending outside of your will? Outside of God's will. It was outside of your will. Because I'm pretty sure you wanted to grow, Libra. But there was an ending outside of your will. That means that God is in control. That means that you are not a God. 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 I gotta repeat that because people be around here like, I'm a God, I'm a God. If you're a God, then how come it ended? How come you got to the Nine of Pentacles and you couldn't go further? Because you will not go further without the Most High God. You won't. Okay? So, that's been your reading, Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. Mwah. I love you guys. I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'm out.